So very sorry about that. I had to go in and manually change several bitrate settings and other things, and oh, look at that. My connection went from fair and good before to now excellent. Cool. Now I can only hope that the game audio is working correctly and we can go on. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's been a while. I am switching to pre recorded content as sort of a default now, and I have been working on trying to get through that endless tower, but I'm going to take a break from that. I'll finish off this main story and see about getting started with Resident Evil 7 while also getting started with Silk Song because that is super popular and I've actually grown to love Hollow Knight, so I've been pretty stoked for it too. I already have it, but I haven't touched it. I installed it, did not touch it. And if anyone has any questions about Borderlands 4, go check out all the videos released by every other YouTuber about it because I am not getting it until they fix their optimization issues, which is something that I aim to, tackle in my own projects to the best of my ability before I even release them. So, with all that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get back into Expedition 33. I don't have my lights on. I effed up. There we go. That makes everything a lot crisper and less crazy blurry. Controller, got it. Phone, visible, drink. Try and live. We're leaving here. I've changed out everyone's Pictos and stuff, but I am not certain how these builds will work out. I kind of went for some auto buffing, and I still have Mael using her instant death and revive combo, but I've also slotted in different skills for everyone. Um, I assume that we might run into lots of different status effects because endgame. So I'm going to be, I respect Verso to use his skills that will take status effects off of him and put them onto others. And I'm hoping that that will make a difference. Or rather, I said that wrong. It's he takes everyone else's status effects, puts it onto himself, and then he has a skill to just wipe that out, which is very useful. I assume because I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna go over here because this looks like I can almost land around here. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything on this side because I haven't really flown around Lumiere. This is where the world cuts off. The portrait ends here. Beautiful audio, which I hope is getting picked up. I've had issues with getting that to, you know, obey certain things. Are we going in the right spot? Okay, no, it's over here. Man, we're gonna get here and he's gonna have already gomaged like 99.99% of everyone. We're back. We are the expeditions that actually did the job. Do not ask why I'm German now instead of French. No, don't do that. Here we go. Oh man. So as I recall, the last thing that we knew main storyline wise was after we kind of brought things back, or rather, at least brought our party back. Oh, there's those enemies that we absolutely wiped on. Yep. That's right, Eskia wouldn't be an invulnerable being against someone like Papa. We could just fight them and wreck them. Who's here? Who's watching? Nice. Yep. Oh. She came back with past expeditioners. I was not expecting that. Atta girl! It's funny. She says tomorrow comes, and she comes with those that came before. That is badass. That is a beautiful shot. Again, just lending more credence to how amazing this game is and the work that they put into this. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get it. Woo! Yeah! Okay, this is like a battle of angels versus demons and stuff going on, because that is one of the themes. Like, demons will be overwhelmingly just present, and then out of nowhere angels will slam down from the skies and just obliterate them with their landing. And what's this? Thank you for answering the question so concisely. Okay, so we're gonna have to make our way back through the city. Yeah, buddy. The Sword of Lumiere. That I must have missed something that was there, and I am annoyed about it, but get out of the way. Give me that. Yeah. I know there's still stuff that I need to like go back into dungeons and stuff to find, because there were some vendors that had super high cost things that I was like, I'll come back for this. Oh, hey, we can actually fight. It's time for me to clear the map. The game sound is gone? Hang on. I hope that did something. Please tell me that did something. Tell me y'all can hear it now, because this is upsetting. Oh, that's upsetting. That means there was no audio from the game for that cutscene, which was very awesome, but that cutscene can probably be seen everywhere on the internet at this point. She must have already done her I'm going to Phoenix. Alright, extreme physical damage. We actually haven't seen this one. Sorry, Williams. Immediately play when falling below 30% health once per battle. That's actually pretty awesome. It can go very well with my kind of cheat build.
Well, that will help.
Yes, it will. So they're just gonna fight like epic badasses up there, even though, you know, damn, that's a whole lot of hits to kill that thing. What's going on? Could have swore I did it in one. feels good to not face the terrors of the tower. High single target physical, why not? Even my weaker attack is doing it. I can't, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna basic attack everything. Did that Pictos work with the one that has my L die at the start of the fight? Nice. Yes. No. Because that launches her health straight to 0. It doesn't stop at any point before 0% for it to trigger the 30%. But there is one that that lets you play again immediately after getting revived. So use that one. Then, you know, I'm pretty sure that one is the ones. No, that one is immediate use. So anytime you get revived, you play instantly. I guess you could toss the 30% one on everyone else that isn't gonna do an insta-die. Maybe. Could be smart. Let's take a look at Sapling Absorb. I don't think I've seen it. Nice. Let me know if the game audio is too loud now. Because I have it in my headphones, like, even set down low. And it's still bumping pretty hard. Yeah, that violin work! Wow. I don't believe it. Show me the trash can that's got roses in it. It's not loud? Okay, cool. By the way, thank y'all both for being here, and thank y'all both for confirming the audio thing. We want area damage. Okay. I gave all of my characters the sniper Pictos too. Using Chroma. Oh, nice. Look at that. Everyone's learned the things that I was handing down to them. Which technically means I should swap out to the other two girls so they have a chance to level up the things that I gave them. So we know which enemy has to be defeated for Minoko to get his last thing. I'm not too worried about it. So I think I can actually drop both of these and claim these. Woo. Yes! Wait. Oh, come on, he painted that for me. What? Why y'all gotta do me like that? It was supposed to be a lasting memory. It's alright. We'll make y'all remember us. Oh. This music. Are we gonna have like memory flashbacks and see... So... Damn, that was a nice tackle. Because we definitely... Yeah, okay, I see where we're gonna go. That is awesome, just seeing them go through like that. So I'm gonna do the thing I usually do. And I'm going to go anywhere but there for right now. Because that looks like it's the intended direction. But then again, this also goes for a bit of a distance here, doesn't it? Oh man, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go back to the Somi spot. I have to. I know that one leads to a dead end at the very least. There's no way they'd have me go further than what they already showed us at the very beginning of the game. At least I really hope. Also, let me pay some respect to the story here and where we are and where we're going right now, specifically. I was like, man, I should put on my L, but nah, this is more versos. That deep bass hit, and then that shift back into the very, very steel string twangy guitar. Just, and yeah, the mood change was sudden. Recommend to be Hero X, best Chinese anime. All right, cool. Energizing, powerful. I previously had it at level 10. No, it's a new Pictos. It will cost 10 to equip that. Okay, that's fine. So I was trying to get a thing for my characters, a build going for my characters that would use basically free shots to buff themselves, or anything that would give them protect at least, would then trigger powerful, would then trigger rush, and so on and so forth, longer durations. So let's hope. And I think I was having characters level up certain things that would also assist in spreading that a bit. Ooh, really? Okay. Get it? Ain't no way. Yeah, you need 10. You're not getting anything until you're level 99. Okay, that is cool. Yo, that mood change always be hitting really hard. I feel like they might need, if any kind of critique would need to be had on a professional level, I'd say they need to tune that just a little bit. Have a more gradual shift to the tone change, unless it was intentional to have it be a jump scare, sudden, and shocking like that.
The 32s.
Wait. The 32s were for someone's parents here, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it was her parents that were in the 32. Let's do it! And she's in the party too. Damn, Lune. Alright. Let's see what we can do. No name. No name. Looking kind of fine though. Wait, the 32s were literally the ones that came before. And we can do Mayhem. Ah, it's only to one target. And it can break if it's... Consume it. Apply. Yeah, that ought to work.
Here's your card. Here we go.
And now we can do something else, right? Field thing, that ought to do it.
Perfect to see.
It did it too well. Vitesso. I'm curious, I have to check it out. Because I just upgraded a bunch of weapons and I'm basically out of stuff. Keep that. Keep that. I kind of still want to keep that one too, actually. Then I'll swap it off to someone else. Yeah, we'll get stuff off of you. The others are still actively leveling some stuff up, but Energizing Rush, or Greater Defenses, Energizing Rush, and there's the shortcut, so we can put that on him. Play again on breaking a target, not really needed. Energizing Powerful. there's another one up here, I think. Not the greater defense list. Draining Lens. Consume 1 AP to prevent status effect applications if possible. Yeah. We want to learn that one. I try to use Adman2 to find your videos because I can't find your videos using my subscriptions only when you stream. I can find if you go to my page and click on the little bell icon, you can look and see if it is set to personalized or all. If it's set to all, then I don't know. I'll just have to start releasing more videos because I only put out like 2 or 3 at this point. Alright, so I swapped that over, and they're still taking the time to learn theirs. Hey, I haven't heard a riff like this since original Power Rangers! What's up? Okay. Oh. They are murdering the track! Y'all are hearing a murder of high, extremely high quality. I'm also glad this music being this epic is carrying through all the combat.
Elements converge.
I keep on missing out on that earth element. That's okay. Aww. That was strong. Not as strong. At least it wasn't a one-shot. Okay, yeah, they're giving us new weapons and stuff. I can't wait to check them out. But they're all currently lower level than what I'm using. Okay, where did we drop down at? Or from? We dropped from right there. I think we already walked in this direction. Did we? This is where we fought a mime. Paintings. I want to check and see if they kept the painting of... No. Doesn't look like they did. Shame. That could have been a wonderful key item to get the portrait that was made. No! Don't touch me! There. They came after my no-no square. Told them not to touch me there. Stormcaller.
Chroma is flowing.
And now I can't really do much else, so we'll do this.
Elements converge.
Nice. That was pretty cool. I heard the double strikes happening all over. It's too sick! How much did they pay them for these soundtracks? Like, I'm really glad the combat right now is light for me, because I would be messing up everything. Every parry would be just thrown out the window. I wouldn't even try after the first 2 failures, because I'd be too busy jamming in this. That rip comes around and it demands my attention. See how the audio fades out right there? Or how it did fade out for a little bit? They needed to do something like that in the other area.
He's at the tower.
Like, I get that the rest of the party is very concerned for Mile, but you notice how I kind of almost forgot the rest of the party's names once I realized that they exist within this world. But when you look at things from the father's perspective, the one that does exist is his daughter, who is spending copious amounts of time in here. Or paintings are always astonishing. Yes, I wish she would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy has gone silent. Ah! I feel like there would have been a possible other voice line there.
Great.
Charging stun, 5% of a gradient charge on hitting a stunned enemy. Did that say once per turn or not? Because if that didn't say once per turn, that's going to be really sickening if I put it on to Versa. And I would like to do one last thing and double check the weapon I had. Okay, I kept the level 33 weapon. Base attack consumes all shields, deal 100% increase. Okay, interesting. I'm assuming that the other one has something to do with that too. Moon, all allies have greater rush. Stun, all enemies have greater slow. During Twilight, all allies have greater rush and all enemies have greater slow. That's awesome, actually. Wish that were higher level. We haven't learned those yet. I'm gonna swap off protecting attack because I want that other thing. Where the heck was it? Oh, charging stun right there. Yep. And we should be good to continue on from here. I can actually hit this save point. I'll rest, why not? Not really needed. Expedition33 or Silk Song will win Game of the Year. I haven't played Silk Song, so I can't give you an accurate, an accurate prediction on that. I'd say they'd both probably be good contenders. I would personally give it to Expedition33 right now, seeing as how I haven't played Silk Song, and I've heard that people were complaining about certain difficulty scales, but that was the only thing they really complained about for it. And for this game, I have heard no complaints from anyone except for CEOs and execs in game development that are scared of a good product. Now I remember why my characters barely have any AP. It's because I didn't do the whatchamacallit. I didn't give them... Why is my brain lapsing? I don't have my L to charge everyone. I'm gonna use leadership here, actually.
You're outmatched.
Oh, I can't lose rank, so that... I thought I would be able to cheat that a little bit. I was wrong. Wait a minute. Okay. One shot. What a shame. Oh yeah, he's got rush, powerful, and protected right now, so he's pretty set. We'll just use the tsunami to finish this out. Silksong might win a bit more since it will be fairly newer, but I think Expedition33 would have had the biggest impact. See, that's just the thing. I'm hoping that they won't vote based off of a recency bias. Like, yeah, Silksong just released. Yes, it is amazing that they were intuitive to the rest of the world's struggles in many areas and many different levels, and just released a highly anticipated game for $20. And then, from what I've heard, its story and everything has been pretty exceptional. Okay. I'll go face that later. They just cue up the music again. I love it. I'm gonna go through here and see if there was anything. Oh wait, is this the same loop that I was already running in? If it is, I am so sorry, it is. so that thing launched an attack over here that did nothing to no one. Alright. And then it re-triggers the guy. Ah, that's cute. Let's get rid of this one. It looks like he just corrupted other members of the expedition against us. Like the people that we brought in, it looks like he's just... yoink. Oops. And lovely. Not even gonna bother with the shooting. He does... That was 20,000 damage with a regular basic attack, at least.
An advantage.
An advantage indeed. They said a tower. I don't see a tower. I see another big ass house. Looks like Pops has a thing for large real estate. Oh wait, you're chromatic. Wait, never mind. I think Minoko already has you. Ooh, that piano work. Who told them to go this hard?
Here's your card.
Play immediately. It's alright.
Elements.
All crits, all
Converge.
crits, all crits.
A
Yes!
storm is coming.
Now I can finish out with a good elemental genesis. That still does amazing
Ready to
damage.
strike.
I love it. Ah, not quite. But I did give it powerless and defenseless, so now shooting that should let me get my buff going. I'm not at rank S, but it's rank N. Augmented counter 3, 75% in. That's a nice one. I'll enjoy that. I think I'll enjoy that
lovely.
thoroughly. Yes, ooh, lovely indeed. I know where it wants me to go, looking to see if there's anywhere else. Nope. Good thing they made this rather linear. Linear Lumiere. Okay. Those flying horse things, like that was one of the enemies that was in the like stage 11 trial 1 or 2 that actually wrecked me. It did invert it on my characters, and I forgot when I went to go and heal them more than once. Bad times. So whatever I'm doing for my audio right now, I'm going to make sure that I keep that setting for... Hey! Suffered so much damage. There's something in the water. Ask Eskie, come on. That is, that's a log. Journal of Expedition 60, legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly.
This is
now
the one
our
you wanted me to
bodies have
find?
achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere.
I'm gonna let this
I
play,
might have run out of time.
because there's
One
no
last
way that
swim
these guys
separates me from
actually
Lumiere.
went through the
But
Gomage
even
barrier
with my
just by
mighty
being
muscles,
swole
I don't
as
know if I can
fuck.
outswim the Gamage.
They said
So here
PT
I write
is
my
free,
final
and that's
message.
for me, and they went
Bare
for
naked
it.
muscles will save the world.
Bare naked muscles will
Don't waste
save the
time on
world.
pages.
You straight from
Aim for the
Expedition
bottom of
60's
the
mouth.
knife.
Or journal, because they're dead. Wow. And the swole memes are just gonna be unstoppable. Were you waiting all this time so you could post the swole Patrick gif? Dude. Nice. I don't remember this style of mansion being here. That is a lovely, lovely shader work and texture work on that. Oh. I don't want to run through this one just because I want to hear that piano work a little bit. It's the kid! Alright, we have the save. My characters haven't been attacked at all. I like the consistency with keeping him faceless. They basically just swapped out the usual dark, smoky shadows billowing out and around him, the monochromatic ones.
Oh, wow.
And they made it that beautiful, shiny blue, luminous color. I will also say some of the sudden skybox color changes that happened on the way here were a little jarring. They would have needed to just be smoothed out the tiniest bit. Come here! They don't want to play. Now, I know I should go up, but I see a down. Why show me down? I distinctly remember some of those street lights lighting up when I shot them, and I thought there was going to be some huge thing about it. It kind of feels even more like there was. You decided to do it just now? You weren't waiting?
Everyone's from the Axon
Okay, good.
Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations.
Good to know. Papa's creations, any of Papa's creations can be seen here. Speaking of seen, you know what? I have the use of my mouse. I'm gonna use it. Come on. Bye-bye. And that should be enough. Clear. I still left all my characters also with the cheater Pictos, the energy master
What have we
Pictos,
here?
so that way they get double AP. They should have a energizing turn, so every turn they gain an extra AP, and then energy master makes that 2 AP, so in total they should gain like
Let's carve a
4
path.
and 6 AP, theoretically, when their turn starts. Let's see what happens if I... Oh, that just absorbs. That's good to know. Wait, you're flying. Get the hell out of here. Nice.
Let's carve a path.
I'll save the fanciness for later. Sorry if I start looking shiny. Keeping these lights on me does heat me up.
Good stuff.
Healing stun. Recover 5% health on hitting a stunned target. That could be quite good.
Almost there.
The question is, right or left?
Let's go.
Oh, it's got a huge waft of ominous black smoke coming out from that area, so I'm guessing that is where the, like, final encounter-ish area will be. So I'm gonna explore, because I see a faceless young me! What I can only assume is actually young Verso. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. If that were a choice. Voice gone silent. I probably picked the wrong thing. Always check all sides, because then you miss things like this. Give me that. See, that chroma? Very important. Very valuable. Because, you know, if we have Nevrons from the Axon Isles here, then there may very well be Gestrels. Which means sales opportunities. Industry.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Admin, yes, I am back in school. I am pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Game Programming. And, oh, look at that! I was right. The chroma is important because there is randomly a Gestrel here. After all the mess that's happened, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Kribapa. Okay. They've got some of the weaker weapons. I don't even have one of that. Plus 1 AP on stance switch. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive, recover 5% health on stance. Okay, that can actually be pretty dang cool. Let's purchase all 3 of those. The only one of those, and let's kick this dude's ass. I'm actually gonna pick Mile and see if he survived the initial. He did survive the initial explosion. Very impressive.
Still need your help.
And now you're broken. What a shame. You're gonna take stun damage from a spitball. Now show me your good inventory. Full strength, 25% increased damage on full health. I'll go ahead and get this since it's a higher level. Even that one. Not that one, though. Good luck. Yes, thank you. Can we get, like, a secret hidden one that's got
Papa is somewhere past the
actual...
gardens.
Wait. So I went the right way instead of the wrong way? I have to go back. I have to go the wrong way first. Pretty sure I'm only going to be doing this Lumiere area once. And my goal is to try and get all of it seen and handled so I don't have to come back. So many painful memories, you know. Screaming Sophie inside. Yeah, you're still silent. Okay. Go back here. See, I thought because it looked like there was billowing black smoke of dark energy coming from there that we'd have to go there for whatever this final thing is. That sounded like a mine. Oh, no, it's... Okay, I see. That's fine, too. Almost destroyed. Oops. Okay. I don't have him as set up for the insane
Lovely.
gunning that I used to. I kind of balanced him out a bit more to do more than just 3 shots and follow-up. But that is the build that I'm still probably going to be using. I think I might use it more with Lune, to be quite honest. And I should probably swap back to my OG party here soon, too. You're a flyer. Nope. Marvelous. So I'm
Perfect.
healing done chroma. Okay. So there's two different paths to take here, and that one seems to go a longer route around. Nope, that's where I... Never mind. There are not two paths, I'm just turned around. But every now and then I get a little bit closer. I still don't see a tower. I could just be blind. Like, not on a literal sense, but close enough. I say, squinting through my glasses. Okay, so there were two paths. Does this converge me right back over here? Yeah, it does. Okay. So that is the energy that I was seeing before. We're going this direction, and she hasn't said anything about it being the wrong way or the right way. We know that the other way, they said, oh, Papa's just through the gardens. But we're not going to the gardens, are we? It's not just yet. It feels like I'm supposed to do something to climb up onto these a bit. Because, like, you see the way the building is? I might just be letting designer brain take over, but this is like screaming that I should be trying to climb it, and that there should be a grapple point somewhere, because that's really close. Like, close enough to be another one of those Gestural Beach climbing, platforming challenges. Where's the vault point here? Hey, yo! Nope, stuck. Okay. Coming through. Wait. This looks familiar. This is going completely back, isn't it? Yes, it is. This took me back. No wonder there was nothing over here. Okay. Looks like we'd say screw it and we go to the gardens now. There's no longer any doubt. At the same time, how the hell do we get out of here? Is it up here and then, yeah. Mini-me over here. Hey kid, how's it going? Jump down. I would put on a fan to keep myself a little cooler, but with whatever's going on with my microphone suddenly deciding that it wants to just grab every single rustle of fabric in the air, I've had the fan on before and heard how it comes out through the microphone. I'm not going to subject you all to that. There's no amount of filters that can save it. Hit that. Look around. Oh, the violin just started in. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go straight at it. Hey, yo. Why did they just leave a completely flat... Interesting. Okay. It looks cool. It just feels weird that it's just completely flat and existent there. And I mean, I could personally rationalize it as as that's what happens when you, from a three-dimensional perspective, try and look at a fourth-dimensional object. Isn't that weird and quirky? But I don't think that they intended for that.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
What, the Nevrons? Yeah. Yeah, we should have just sent the whole army after me. Come on. We have Lune that does AoE. We're good. Platform Pro. Trying to look around, see if there's anything else to destroy or inspect. Because we didn't get to see these gardens before. Like of that, I'm pretty confident.
Father's beautiful inspired.
The most enticing challenge.
Woo! Okay. Oh, now they give it its own theme and they get rid of the epic sounds. Got it. Let's buff myself first. That's 2 of the buffs already. There's 3. Hang on. With 8, I can't do anything. I can do purification just to see what it looks like. Nice.
Elements converge.
You can use her regular. Oh, it's not gonna do what I wanted.
Prepare to move.
I'm just gonna use Mayhem and see what 2 stacks will do with it. That's alright. Oh. That's sad. That looks really cool. Like, I love what they did with Ciel and her cards and card-based abilities. They're really satisfying. Okay, there's the weird laugh of that horse-like creature. Now that I know that this isn't an exit over here, it means that there's going to be some sort of items over there, or a special mob, which would be nice. Nope. Shoot. All of that is just giving me AP, but I'm not getting the... There's the buffs I wanted.
Let's carve a path.
Nope. We're good to use literally anything else.
Prepare for oblivion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Whoops. I basically just passed the turn over.
Converge. A storm is coming.
Oh, you're gonna get hit with the wrath of all of the mayhem right now, but... No damage, 20% extra. Nice. See? See? I go out of my way, and I get half the chroma that I got for my other exploration. Wow. Come on now. Come on now. It's a little mean. Alright, hitbox for that was neat. Ah, so it does do the thing. So that means that that's going to try and invert us immediately.
Here's your card.
And let's card weave your stacks to the others for the next turn that I get.
Chroma is flowing.
Yes, it is.
Meet your reckoning.
Faster than strong. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Why would I use that? Nah. Nah, fam. That's not happening. Absolutely not. Like, can I sell that one? Give me a dismantle system, please. Give me a special, like, trade NPC that accepts 1 pick dose per playthrough,
Interesting.
and you could change it for anything else in the game. I would love that instead.
Papa's over there.
Is he?
And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
Ooh.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Okay, they already gave me the save. Everyone is still topped up. I've got all my chroma elixirs. Alright. He's here, doing what needs to be done, but I can't do anymore. Maybe I should never stop, but the boy has gone silent. Of course he has. If I ever come back to Lumiere after whatever happens here in the end, it will likely be to talk to the young boy as Mael and see if his dialogues are any different. Because we know that talking to these faceless beings with specific characters does certain things. Oh, that must be the tower they meant. I just couldn't see it because he made the Eiffel Tower flaccid. There's no other way to say it. Okay. We're here. Papa? Yeah, he's looking rough.
Papa?
Ah. I swear I didn't pre-watch.
Alicia.
It's just kind of expected.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the
Little bit.
sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Life forces cruel choices, yes. But now, he is forcing the cruel choice.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
But 2 in particular.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children.
Yeah! People sharing what they
ultimately-
learned from their traumas!
The voices in
Do
their
it!
head have to be their own.
I dig this.
You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
Come on.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
I love the echo effect. It's like he bangs his
Child,
cane
will
and then
get
it becomes
better,
a
I
grandfather
promise
clock.
you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
there's the perspective there that is very valid and palpable. But he does not look like the overwhelming adversary
Enough.
that he was at the start of the game either. You can see he is tired. Oh god, the soundtrack. I love Renoir's music! Yes! Did he force my party? Curator. Huh. I was about to say, damn, I need Monogo so I can get a new foot, but he took on Curator form. And I didn't switch my party back, I'm upset. I forgot.
Here's your card.
I'm
Here's
just
your
gonna
card.
stack more Mortel on him.
Elements, converge!
I'm not sure about the challenge level here. None of those were crits. Ooh, okay, yeah, actual challenge. Rejected.
Elements, converge!
Let's try that again.
Let's carve a path.
He is really resilient. That is good to know. He's not gonna have fun.
My turn.
He's really not gonna have fun. Please mark him again. I didn't mark him again. Oh well. Okay. It would have sucked if I didn't get to see this.
Must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Ah. Where's the third act, son? Come on.
Oh well. For the soul of hunting. Truly.
Yeah, go ahead, shield him up. It's cool. It's fine. I don't care. Hey, yo, the music warped. Yeah, sorry about that. Rescue.
Stop this insanity. It's
Okay.
time to go home.
Nah, fam. Give us another phase.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we
He only did it
focus on
once.
the accents first.
Oh, I can target them? Someone's here.
No, she can't.
Mother. Yes!
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
She stepped in for her kids. She's gonna use the Paintress to fight the. Oh, yes, yes. Top tier. Nah, I haven't played Silksong yet, but I stand by my decision. This has to get Game of the Year. Like, if not just based off the soundtrack alone, this has been phenomenal. Although you could have gone after the Master first, because I kind of like that one. But it's cool, you do you. I'll take care of your probably ex-husband. This seems like more than a little marital spat at this point. She's risking her life for it. I love that, seeing the Paintress in the background like that. Ah, okay. Alright. And they let me keep my my stats and stuff, so that's nice. Oh, I have a gradient?
Just try it.
Summons the Desandra canvas.
Selfish. Malign.
Does he just think? My neighbor is trying to call my phone, but I cannot answer at this moment. Oh my god. We have 7. That only kills myself. She gets 2 turns after this. Let's seal that fate, buddy. I missed the last one. Darn it. Also, I totally forgot that I can just do this. Night night. Alright, what's gonna save his ass now? He's unleashing his power. Or both of them. When this game started, I did not think she would be anywhere near this much of a bad bitch. Hold up, I got text messages. Let's see. Okay. I see why I was getting called, but we needed to finish that. Oh, now he sounds worse and worse. I think all the broken god mode stuff he does.
Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself
It's
in a
draining him.
canvas.
So he basically stayed here with Verso.
She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun.
Okay, Icarus. I love this.
We
Oh, he's baiting.
painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price.
If the Paintress Axion is gone, is that an indication that their mom is gone?
Here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me.
Verso, you gonna say anything?
This is not a game. You think you
Beg to
know what's
differ.
at stake,
I'm
but
playing
you
your life with the
don't.
controller.
Precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not.
There it is.
Destroying the canvas won't help us move on.
Won't help
It'll
it.
just
It will
deny us the
force
one
it.
place that helped us feel again.
And forcing it when it's not ready is
67
impossible.
years I spent trapped within the monolith.
Within it.
But
So
I
before the
persist.
paintress idol, that was probably him.
Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clea fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them.
He needs it to be fixed,
Lose
which
them
is
either.
putting his needs over those that are using the canvas for their
I've
needs.
lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
Out in the real world, she can't even look at you with two eyes.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
Like, we load into video games and everything to escape our reality. They can literally escape their reality. They can paint their own.
You can.
Like, that is undoubtedly addicting. And I'm still waiting for the remnant of Verso's soul to speak on anything here.
Keep the light on for you.
Oh,
I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
I'm sorry, what?
Verso,
I'm sorry.
Reach the end. I got the achievement. Did he leave? He can't leave. Can it? Like, the whole premise of that family's ability to paint things and then jump into them, and within a 2D canvas lives an entire, like, planet, a world, a different reality, is already mind-breaking enough, but then it opens up even more doors for multiple dimensions, and this is going to be a solo fight, isn't it? I feel like that's like the last bit of the of his soul. Like this is it. Oh yeah, look. Okay. Yep. It's time to stop painting. He's gonna stop the canvas himself. Because supposedly if it's his chroma and his soul that is still powering this canvas, then him putting a stop to himself would basically be the equivalent of canvas suicide. Nope, I say that word in the terms of a canvas ending its existence. Because I know YouTube is it's all about that censorship.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
He's giving off white rose petals. That's beautiful.
You should be able to be here.
Amon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Up there I merely exist.
I'll answer what you're talking about, Admin, after this is done.
Stop quoting Papa!
Because what you're passing off as developers wanting to waste your time to sell you guidebooks and stuff in the olden days is it could be that, but you could also look at it as a skill stealing or skill floor kind of thing.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles.
I like the impossible choice they've presented. Oh no, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to scrap. Okay, fine.
It's time to say goodbye.
But yeah, again, to elaborate more on what I just said in response to your stuff, Admin, like there's been stuff that I've completed relatively easily that you have stated was very, very difficult for you. That you've been stuck on it for X amount of time, weeks, months, years, that you set it down and stuff like that. It might just be that you're not seeing the intended strategies or some of the workarounds to a situation, because I know many people that will approach a game and just try and headstrong it all the way through, and they'll miss out on things that will either make their experience easier or make their individual actions have more impact and things like that. Evaluate gameplay style and try and switch up how you play the games every now and again. You might see a difference. Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh. Bro, that's so rude. I'll fight Ismael. I want to keep the canvas this time at the very least. If I can reload and hold checkpoint after and get a different achievement for it, then so be it. I'll go ahead and destroy the canvas next time. Why didn't I... She didn't do her explosion. Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
Void takes everything.
First, burn. Oh, I'm so sorry, Versa. I'm so sorry. This is
Verso,
painful
stop!
on many levels.
You can't just decide this for everyone!
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
He's not wrong, because she's also doing the same. That was his turn. Well, cool game. You're already dead. He's a talker, not a fighter. Yeah, no shit. That's why Gustav had to die. Oh.
Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
What was that tremble? That was a lot like
Please,
Pops' cane.
listen to me. Only you can do this.
Yeah, she's the only painter left here.
Please, unpaint me. Unpaint me.
That's painful.
I don't want this life.
Stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life.
That is painful to hear.
I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life.
He's been sitting with that for a while because he'd been pushing for this.
Me.
Like from the beginning, he's been pushing her forward and pushing the party to get rid of the paintress, which he knew would wind up homaging everyone. He just wanted to be over. Like his life, as long as that fragment of him is still painting, his life is eternal, and it is involuntarily eternal. He doesn't want to be a permanent fixture, a permanently living being, watching everyone else that he could possibly grow attached to literally fade away. Ah, that's so
If you
painful.
could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
I am here for this cinematic experience. Please, come on. I don't care that I am sweating like a pig in a slaughterhouse. Just hit me with it. I've heard this song too often, and it still hits. are in the canvas still because they're there. She got her husband back. Either that or she finally like got a different man, but I don't know the kid. Unless that was one of the I'm very, very pleased. He looks so awkward with his smile. But I don't get it. We fought Azmael. Oh yeah, that's right. We fought Azmael to save the canvas, right? And instead of playing as Verso to have it destroyed. That's why. My brain went and was like, okay, the obvious choice is that either way, she was still going to destroy it, but that is not the case. And he cannot be happy to still be there. He looks so angry. He does look older. He looks very angry. And, it's that same type of look that was afflicting her mom from being in the canvas too long. Nah. Oh, that's a great transition to that. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, she's definitely been in the canvas too long, and now she's gonna suffer the same problems that her mom did. I'll turn down the volume a little bit, at least for myself, because it is rather loud for me, even though I was at like 20 volume out of 100. You don't have as much time to explore around the game side content. You just want to play as many games as you can before something happens. You've seen one of those videos that one guy shared, where they're taking away Steam games and it said that you couldn't re-download them either after you bought. Okay, so to elaborate on that, anything that needs an online connection, generally when they release it, like if it's not a single-player game with physical media that doesn't need to be updated whatsoever, there is a good chance that you didn't actually like purchase the rights to that game or anything. You just basically rented it. That's what the whole Steam situation was, and the games that they were mainly removing, at least to start with, are adult-themed games. Basically, games that are sexual in nature as a primary mechanic and focus of their content, and even more specifically than that, the ones that feature characters that either appeared too young or were focused around violent sexual fantasies. That is what was removed first, because that's easy pickings to go ahead and get removed from any kind of free speech. That's neither here nor there. The next part of that is that the payment processors are the ones that kind of pushed for that, and they should not be pushing their ideals or like what they think is proper or improper when their job is to handle money. That is what they do. us to be able to take our money that we earn and purchase it if something is being offered to us. There's no reason why the middleman needs to be able to say, but I don't know. That's not their job. If the content has some other legal problems, that can be handled by law enforcement. There definitely needs to be laws that regulate things on a more serious level for online content and things like that, because laws have not really been evolving to match the speed of technology and the availability of everything that we have on the internet. Now, as for what was the other thing there? Oh yeah, you can't re-download them after you've bought them and stuff. Yeah, if they stop support for the game and they remove it from the platform and things like that, you just won't have it. And that is the reason why we need things like the Stop Killing Games movement to actually happen, because then there can be some form of preservation and we can keep the things that we paid for, and not only just paid for, but probably continuously paid for through subscription fees and microtransactions, and also invested a bunch of our personal time that we cannot get back. There is no manner of refund or anything like that, a guarantee that would allow that time to just be refunded. So, if you want to go ahead and fight against that, I recommend trying to find the games that you want to play on, like, Good Old Games instead. Good Old Games Galaxy, or whatever their launcher is, the GOG launcher. Go there, because they have, like, DRM-free stuff, which is digital rights management. So they have stuff that, like, you get the game and you're getting the game. And if it doesn't give you that, then they say it outright, you know? That said, Steam isn't, you know, they're not monsters. They've been fighting back against a lot of the injustices that have been happening in the gaming community, particularly their attempts to censor the content that gets uploaded to Steam. Although I do feel like they should censor some of the, by censor I mean just like yeet out the window a lot of the just AI slop that's been dumped in there. But neither here nor there, I'll digress on that. That's a topic for a different time. Take the time to enjoy the game. Enjoy a game, explore it. If you're hitting a wall, it's because they expected you to do at least something else along the way that would have helped you get through that wall without needing to go and look for guides and all this other stuff. The only game that I ever felt that I 100% needed a guide to get through any kind of, like, issue, Path of Exile. That game is massively incredible. But if you want to be able to, like, make a cohesive build with everything that they've got available and to, like, make your character get exponentially stronger, you're gonna need, like, what was it, Path of Builders or something? It's a whole separate program that someone else created, so that way people could go ahead and test builds and create builds, save them, so that way they can reference them again later, and it even got, like, incorporated, like, it's a whole thing. So, that is the only game I have felt truly that I needed a guide for. The last time I remember buying a strategy guide was for Final Fantasy VII, and it was because I loved the game so much I didn't want to miss anything. Right? I developed my own strategies to beat the bosses that I couldn't beat, which were Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon back in the day. For Emerald Weapon, who was under the ocean, there's, actually for both of them, there's a little cheese technique where you can use the mimic materia and it'll mimic anything. And I discovered that, at least back then on the PlayStation version, it also included limit breaks. So I just had everyone have level 4 limit breaks and had them, well, not everyone, poor Iris, but my party had their level 4 limit breaks, they had it ready, they all used their limit breaks on their first turn, and then every turn afterwards was just mimic, 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 mimic. And they all did their limit breaks over and over again. It's just thinking outside of your usual playstyle, because my usual playstyle then was try and get everything and just win. And then I started discovering kind of cheesy tactics to get through stuff, like the duplication thing with using the X item materia, so you can duplicate whatever your first item selected was, because you get to use 2 items using the materia. discover those things as you go through, right? So if you don't discover them and you don't explore stuff, then yeah, you're gonna hit walls. And it's not really the developer's fault on it. But if your only goal is to play as many as you can without, you know, fully taking in what it is, then that's your own personal thing. That's fine. But you're gonna have to deal with those walls when you hit them. You might have to, if you hit that wall and you notice that it's taking you like a day or two to try and get past it, backtrack a little bit, figure out what's going on, right? This game was beautiful. I am going to go ahead and call it here. I am done. I am sweating like crazy. And yeah, I've talked enough. I've got to do some stuff that isn't here basking in this very, very hot light. So thank y'all very much for being here. I want to give thanks and shout out to Admin and Jacob Williams for being here. That's right, I used the full name because that's what it's showing. I can't help it. It just says your whole name. Anyway, thank y'all, seriously. And that was the conclusion, the thrilling conclusion, with what I believe to be the quote-unquote bad ending for Expedition 33. If I go ahead and just like redo that last part, I will go ahead and record that separately, but I need to get away from this light and cool myself off. Like, I've got an AC at full blast next to me and I'm still sweating. So, sorry about that. Not sorry. My health and safety is going to have to come first, and also my lady's been home for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and I haven't gotten up to give her a hug, kiss, nothing. I need to step away from the computer, okay? So, man, this game was so goddamn good. Game of the year, in my opinion. We'll see after I start playing some Silksong. Don't forget that I am going to be basically trying to upload a little bit of Resident Evil 7 content and Silksong content kind of side by side. I'll try and record as frequently as I can whenever I've got the availability to do so between my classes and, you know, house stuff. I'm going to go take my own advice, as I wish it to you guys. Stay frosty.